Dear students, in this video I am going to show you how you can convert a fractional decimal number to binary, octal and hexa. Let's see with an example. First, I am going to convert a fractional decimal number to binary number. The example I have taken is 0.243 decimal number, base 10 number. I am going to convert to binary number. So the method which is followed for conversion is repeated multiplication by 2. So you have to keep on multiplying this value until you get 0 or until a certain point, which after decimal point how many places you have. Here 3 places, so you have to do up to 4 steps. So we will tell you. See, look at here. So we will multiply first 0.243 by 2. What is the value? You have to just use your calculator. Use calculator and find the value. 0.243 multiplied by 2, you will get 0.486. You will get 0.486. So any whole value if you have here, you just discard it or don't take it for the next step. Only take the values, the valid values after the decimal point. So in this case, what is there in the after decimal? 486. So that alone I am taking to the next step. So 0.486, again I am multiplying with 2. So I am going to multiply with the 0.486 multiplied by 2. I'm going to do the step. So you will get 0.972. So the next step, again I have to take only this value after point. So for example, if it is this other than 0 values, is there any values here, means you should not take, like 1, 2, like that. If you have any value 1, if you have any such value, you should not take. Okay, so I'm taking only the values after the decimal point. So what is that? 0.972 and multiplying by 2. So multiply by 2, what do you get? 1.944. So in this case, look at this. I should not take this 1 for the next step. I should only take for the 0.944. 0.944 multiply by 2, you will get, what do you get? 0.944 multiply by 2, you will get 1.888. So you will get 1.888. Now how many steps you have to do? So here look at this. In the decimal value you have 3 places. After dot you have 3 places. So you can stop with 4 steps after this, or until you get 0 you need not to proceed further. But in some cases this you will not get 0, it will keep on giving you some values. So you have to stop at fourth step, because you have 3 points or 3 places after the dot. So here I am marking this. So we have 4 calculations, values. So now when writing the answers for this, you have to write from the top to the bottom. You have to take only the whole numbers. The value which is left side to the point you have to take. Here 0, 0, 1, 1. You have to write the answer as, from the top you have to write 0 point. You have to put point because we are doing conversion of a fractional number. So you have to write the answer after the point 0. Then here you write this 0, this 0 you write, and this one you write, and this one you write, and put the base as 2. So this is how you convert a fractional decimal number to a binary number. So we will see the next example, how you can convert a fractional decimal number to octal number. So this is also simple as the binary conversion from decimal fraction. So you have to follow repeated multiplication by 8. So we will do this 0.243 multiply by 8. What is the value you get? 0.243 multiply by 8. What value you get? 1.944. Now you should not take this one, only you take the value after point. So 0.944 multiply by 8, you write the value. So you can write 0.944 multiply by 8, you will get 7.552. and don't take this 7 for next step, you only take the value after point. So 0.552 multiply by 8, you will get 4.176. Again don't take 4, you take only this. So 0.176 multiply by 8, 0.176 multiply by 8, you will get 1.408. Now look at this, how long you have to keep on doing this experiment, this step. See, you have to stop with 4 step because you have 3 point after or 3 places after the dot. So stop it, either you get the 0 value for this or until 4th step you can do, because after the dot you have 3 steps, 3 places. So now we will write the answer. For this answer we are taking the whole numbers, these are the whole numbers, and write from the top to bottom. So how to write? The answer should be written as 1741 and put the dot before. So this is your octal number. Always don't forget to put the dot before writing the answer, because we are doing the calculations for the fractional decimal number. Next we will see about how the same number can be converted to a hexadecimal number. See, look at this, the method you have to follow is repeated multiplication by 16. So you multiply 0.243 by 16 equal to, you write the answer, 0.243 multiply 16, you will get 3.888. now don't take 3, only take this 0.888 and do multiplication with 16, you will get 14.208, and don't take 14, you take only the value decimal value, that is 0.208 multiply by 16, you get 0.208 multiply by 16, you will get 3.328, and don't take this 3, again you take this value, and after this 3.328, you take this 3.328 to the next step and multiply by 16, and you will get 5.248. So we have done 4 steps. Here we have 3 places after the dot, so we stop with this because we have reached the 4th step. So now what you have to do, you write the answer for this. Here for writing the answer, we need to know that in hexa you cannot write 14. So for 14, what you have to do, you have to write it as E. The 14th value, 14 equivalent of hexa is equal to E. So now answer should be written from top to bottom. So the answer should be the value 3, you write it here 3, next value is E, and this value is 3, and this value is 5, and before that you have to put a dot. So this is your hexadecimal number. So that's all about this conversion from fractional decimal number to binary, octal and hexa.